But there's a wee bit of spice being added up. I mean, we did Luke McCowan was speaking the other week. He did a wee kind of gentle wee poke at Rangers. Obviously,
you were here, weren't
listen,
you?
it was a wee bit of kind of tongue in cheek. I don't think he actually meant what he said.
So you stitched him up?
No, listen, not me. If he did the other record, you'd have said it was a gentle jibe.
Not me. Gentle jibe.
Gentle jibe.
Do you know what? Well, I'll tell you what, Michael. I absolutely loved it. But what are you going to ask me? Has he put pressure on himself?
Has he put himself under a bit of pressure?
Of course he has. He's put himself under a bit of pressure because, listen, if you're going to come away with these things, and by the way, I love it, we need more of it. There's nothing worse than sitting in a press conference and listening to players and managers trot out the same cliches week after week. Great. A wee bit of personality, a wee bit of a... It's great because, do you know what? He now has to go and back it up. So he has put pressure on himself. And, listen, I did notice a lot of Celtic fans saying most of them were lapping it up. This is great. They love that. But there were a few saying they don't like that kind of talk. It does come back to bite you. And listen, it probably will at some point. He didn't play well in the last derby game at Celtic Park. We have to say that. So that was... He's got to focus on that and get that part of it right. Second, he said we'll never know if Rangers would do it, and he got that wrong because we know what was going to say.
I think they meant like we'll never know isn't the context of this. I don't think he meant we'll never know isn't we'll never ever know down the line.
All right, okay.
So I know that's the way it came out. I think he might listen. He said that, I suppose.
Yeah,
so he said,
well, we do know because 4 years ago Rangers went
it's happened before
as champions, and Celtic didn't give them the Guard of Honour, and it was because they didn't give it to us the last time, and they didn't give it to us the time before that. And
regular story.
And there we go. I know.
But also, Luke McCowan was also he gave one. He was a captain of Dundee who gave one to United when they came up.
Right.
Was it last season? Or vice versa. So that's happened. He's been part of one before.
Yeah.
No, he didn't say he wouldn't do it either way. But listen, the Guard of Honour thing, I mean, to me, is one of the silliest stories.
Yeah.
I hate these Guards of Honour. I always have. It's a thing that belongs in rugby, and it should stay in rugby. I said in our Hotline Live show, any team that does a Guard of Honour should be fined.
Yeah.
Because I think it's no place for it. You want housery in Scottish football. We don't want any of this Guard of Honour nonsense.
Yeah.
You should be throwing vegetables and rotten fruit.
Well, it's good because, as you say, I mean, as a dead robber, so you can always not that the game, this fixture needs it, but I suppose it's always good just to have a wee bit of spice.
Listen,
and that's before we forget. God, we've almost forgotten about the Cherny water. We've forgotten about that.
Exactly, it's the next wind up. But listen, and also like when Luke McCowan is one of the great characters in the game. When he does his interviews in the media, he's one of the best in the business. He should not be discouraged from speaking his mind.
Definitely not.
Great character. He's got great power. And we don't
swagger.
Definitely we don't want to batter out the pattern merchants.
Definitely
because it's, the football's thrives on it.
Definitely not. More of that.